You grab a free cheese cube at the store. Tiny. Harmless. 10 minutes later, you're buying a whole block you never planned to. You think that was your choice. It wasn't. Someone designed that. And the wild part? You do the exact same thing to people every day. Let me tell you a story so you know how deep this goes. Daniel wakes up thinking he's in control of his day. By tonight, he'll have said yes to 5 things he never meant to, and he won't notice a single one. Watch him. 9 a.m., new job. Daniel's the new guy. A co-worker, Sarah, drops a coffee on his desk. Welcome aboard. Small thing, right? Daniel smiles. Feels good. But something just happened in his brain. A tiny switch flipped. I owe her one. He didn't decide that. It just appeared. Hold that thought. Because 2 hours later, Sarah asks him to cover her shift on Saturday. And Daniel, who had plans, says yes before he even thinks. The coffee cost $2. It just bought her his whole weekend. Here's what's wild. Daniel isn't weak. He's running ancient code. Rewind a few 100,000 years. Humans lived in small groups. No fridges. No savings. You kill a deer, you can't eat it all. So you share. And the tribe remembers. Next week, when your hunt fails, they feed you. The people who felt that debt, who paid it back, survived. The ones who took and never gave, left behind. Alone. Gone. So that itch Daniel felt, that's not a flaw. That's the survival instinct that kept his ancestors alive. But here's the problem. That same instinct doesn't know it's 2026. It fires for a $2 coffee just like it fired for a life-saving meal. And some people know exactly how to pull that trigger. You might think, come on, a coffee can't control someone. A researcher named Regan thought he'd test that. He set up an experiment. During a break, an actor bought some people a free soda. Others got nothing. Then the actor asked everyone to buy raffle tickets from him. The people who got the free soda bought twice as many. And here's the part that should scare you. It didn't even matter if they liked the guy. One cheap drink beat lickability. One gift quietly rewrote their answer before the question was even asked. That's not persuasion. That's programming. Back to Daniel. It's noon. He's out shopping, and a car dealership catches his eye. Just looking, not buying. The salesman greets him like an old friend. Hot out there. Let me grab you a water. Sit. Relax. No pressure. Daniel sits, sips the water. Comfortable now. The salesman shows him a car. Then says, tell you what, I'll throw in free floor mats and a full tank, just for you. And now Daniel feels it. That pull. This guy's been so generous. Walking away now would feel rude. So Daniel keeps listening, keeps nodding, starts negotiating a car he walked in with zero intention of buying. The water was free. The floor mats were nearly free. But they flipped a switch that a hard sell never could. Because whoever gives first holds the power. Don't believe a mint can move money? Restaurants already ran this test on millions of people. A waiter brings your bill with 1 mint. Tips go up a little. But watch this. The waiter brings 2 mints, pauses, looks at you and says, you folks were great. Here's an extra. Tips jump way up. Same tiny candy. But that second mint felt personal. Like it was chosen for you. And personal is the whole game. A gift aimed at you hits 10 times harder than one everyone gets. That's the difference between being nice and making a move. Evening now. Daniel meets his girlfriend. She's been thoughtful all week. Little gifts, sweet notes. And Daniel notices a quiet pressure building. He feels like he owes her something back. Now, here's where it gets important. This isn't evil. In love, this back and forth is the engine. You give, they give, you both keep investing. That's healthy. It only breaks when someone starts keeping score, tracking every favor like a receipt they're waiting to cash. The second a gift becomes a debt someone expects repaid, Love starts to rot. Daniel doesn't know which one he's in yet. Most people don't. Then his oldest friend calls. The one who always pays. Dinner? He's got it. Cab? Don't worry about it. And Daniel's noticed something strange. He can never say no to this guy. Ever. That's not friendship magic. That's debt. Quietly stacking favor by favor. Between real friends, it's just warmth. The glue that holds people together. But when someone does it on purpose, keeping you gently in their debt so you stay loyal, so you can't refuse, that warmth becomes a leash with a bow on it. By the end of the day, Daniel said yes 5 times. The shift, the car pitch, the pressure. Everyone started with someone giving first. That's the whole tactic. It has a name. Reciprocity. Someone gives you something small. Your brain logs a debt, and you overpay to clear it. The gift is tiny. The payback is huge. A $2 coffee for a weekend. A 50-cent mint for a $5 tip. A free trial for a year of your money. The person who gives first gets to decide how heavy that debt feels. And you never see the scale. So how does Daniel take back control? How do you? You don't turn cold. You don't reject every kind thing. That just makes you miserable. You ask one question, just one. Would I still want this if the free part wasn't attached? If yes, enjoy it. Take the coffee. Tip the waiter. Guilt-free. But if you hesitate, even for a second, that pause isn't the gift talking. It's the debt. And the moment you can hear the difference, it stops controlling you. Daniel's story is one tactic. 1. There are a dozen more running on you right now. In the ads you scroll. In the arguments you keep losing. In every I'm just being nice that has a hook underneath. Subscribe. I'll show you everyone in plain daylight until you can see them coming from a mile away. Because the best way to never get played is to finally understand the game.